Namaste. Namaste. And a heartfelt welcome to you on this day. This is our Easy Does It class. It is my desire that you will approach your practice with respect and honor on this day, staying up in the mode of observer where you can pay close attention to how you're feeling. And if anything is bothering you, please just modify and stay in your breath. So let's begin by coming into a comfortable seated position of your choice. I'm sitting up on a couple of blankets to help open the hips and pelvis. You can sit on a towel or a cushion or a pillow or the floor or a chair. Just make sure that you are comfortable and that your spine is long and tall. Hands on your legs. Close your eyes and let all your breath go. When you're empty, take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, pushing the breath out with ha. Again, deep breath. Exhale, ha. Taking your hands forward, bringing your head down toward the earth. You can stay up on your hands to support your spine. If it feels okay, bend your elbows, dropping the crown of your head toward the earth as together we breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Gently now begin to move your head from side to side. Let the movement grow with each repetition until finally you can flow over to one side, dropping your head down toward the earth. Take your opposite arm behind your back and relax your breath. Breathing in, gently just turn your heart center forward and lift your face skyward. You're going to open your eyes and relax your breath. Inhale, exhale, bringing your head down, taking your hand back to center, flow right to the middle and relax your breath. Soften your scalp. Relax your face, your neck and shoulders, and start to gently move your head from side to side. And now when you're ready, move your body over to the left and take your opposite arm behind your back. As you inhale, turn your heart forward and turn your face, looking up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bring your body down. Flow it back to the center. Make fists of your hands and put your head on your hands. And let your whole body weight drop into the space you've created here as we breathe in and out. Breathing in. Exhale, press your hands flat in the floor and tuck your chin in. Inhale and roll up bone by bone. Hands come to your legs with the palms down. Drop your tailbone, lift your crown, and relax your breath. Begin the process now of breathing consciously in and out through your nose. Taking your time as you let your breath flow with ease. And you want to encourage the breath to be deep and flow, but you never risk choking up on the breath or forcing the breath. Just let it find its own beautiful rhythm. as it begins to almost hypnotically rock you, love you, nurture you, and calm you from the inside out. You feel this calm helping your face to relax as you soften your forehead, your eyes, cheekbones, jawbones, and ears. You relax your nose, your mouth, your chin. You soften your neck and throat. There's a deep sense of ease moving through your shoulders, your shoulder blades, collarbone, armpits. Both of your arms are so soft, as are your hands, fingers, and thumbs. You feel your belly release along with your pelvis and hips. This soft energy flows down through both your legs, into your feet and toes. Ah, what a wonderful feeling to be light, buoyant, present, and completely absorbed in the beauty and the rhythm of your own breath as it loves you, nurtures you, and brings you into wholeness on this day. You feel your heart opening with gratitude for the privilege and pleasure of being on your mat, open and receptive to whatever comes, but confident that the key on this day and on all days is to stay in the breath and to allow the breath to flow you into the edge of every posture that we do, but never to pain. As together we draw our hands into prayer pose, thumbs touch the heart, fingers extend toward one another as we lift our lids and greet with namaste, namaste, and welcome to you. And gently extending your legs forward. If you are sitting up on a blanket or a pillow of any kind, that's great. Just make sure you pull your legs underneath you and that you are on the sit bones so that the low back doesn't fall and buckle, causing the chest to concave. We want to keep the crown lifting so the spine is long and tall. Legs are in front of you, just about hip distance apart, and start to wiggle your toes. Remember, when we work on the feet, we want to work on the whole foot, and the toes are very important. So really get them to move. And now let's point and flex the feet. As you do, see if you can pull the toes back and then really point the toes like a ballerina. Let the toes lift you as you flex the foot. Spread your toes wide and then point them. Beautiful. Now we're going to drop the feet to one side together, point them around, flex them, and bring them back. Notice that the body is soft and kind of following with the motion because we want the movement to be really big. Not dinky movements, but use the premise of finding the edge, going to that place in every movement that we do where you can't go any farther. You're really stretching your body. Stop wherever you are and go the other way. Great. Pulling the toes, pointing them. Stay at center now and shake your feet. Put your hands on the floor and bounce your knees together. Now bounce opposite. Good. Make sure you have your hips underneath you and interlace your fingers together, elbows down, and start to make some nice circles with your wrists. We're going in one direction. Let's go the other way. Excuse me. Good. And bringing your hands down by your sides, drop your chin into your chest. As you breathe in, lift your eyebrows, lift your eyes, your nose, your chin, looking way up. Exhale, chin comes down, nose down, eyes. And repeat, lifting up. Exhale, tucking in. And make a couple little circles with your head. Not in a hurry, and you're paying attention to see how you feel. Everything is nice and soft. Go the other way. And coming back to center, drop your left ear to your left shoulders, open your eyes wide and look way up. Inhale, come back to center and close your eyes. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder, eyes open wide, look up. Close your eyes, come back to center. Take your eyes up, down, center. Eyes left, now right, left, now right, left, right, center. Turn your whole face to the left and now to the right, to the left and to the right. Come back to center and breathe your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, drop down with Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring them down. Shoulders forward, up, back, and down, coming forward, lifting up, going back and down, reverse, go back, up, forward and down and back, up, forward and down, right, up, left, right, down, right, front, right, back, right, up, right, down, right, front, right, back, left, back. Good. Hands under your knees, bring your feet in. And take your knees out to the side and just bounce your knees a little bit. Relaxing your breath. Breathe in and lift your heart, lift your face, looking up at the sky. Exhale, elbows out to the side. Bring your head down and relax. Inhale, rolling up. Take your right hand under your knee and bring it down in front of your left knee and turn away from the front. Come up on your fingertips, look way over your left shoulder and breathe in and out. Breathing in. Exhale, turn back to the front and into Baddha Konasana again. Hold your feet and just bounce a little bit. Then take your left hand under the left knee, bring it in front of your right knee and turn away from the front, looking over your shoulder. As together we breathe in and out. Breathing in. Exhale, turning around to the front, lift your knees up and cross your ankles, pull your toes underneath you, coming up off of your blanket and move it to the side. And coming into table pose, dropping your head down. And just move your hips a little bit as we check in. See how the body's feeling. Not only your hips, but your spine, your knees, your ribs and shoulder. Now, if your hips fall left, turn your face and look back at your right foot. Stay here. And when you're ready, do the other side. Oh. Coming back to center. Breathe in and lift your head up toward the sky, arching your back. Exhale, head drops, spine lifts, tucking way up and in. Inhale into sun, looking up. Curl your toes under. Exhale, sit down on your heels, bring your elbows down, and bring your head down as together we breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Inhale, lift up and point your toes and take your hands forward on your mat. Gently drop your pelvis and hips. Take the body down, reach back, bend your knees, grab your feet, and squeeze the heels in toward the buttocks, releasing and relaxing through the quadriceps. It's taken them a while to get tight, so just gently pull, breathing, looking down, no tension in your neck. Taking it nice and slow. And release your left leg and take your left arm out to the side in line with your shoulder. Now turn your face to the right and put your right hand next to your right armpit. Roll away from that hand, tucking your foot behind your leg, looking over your shoulder as we breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Inhale, lift your right leg, flex your foot as you straighten the leg, float the leg down, roll onto your belly, and put your hands down by your sides, bend your knees and grab your feet. Squeeze the feet in toward the buttocks. The toes are pointed and you're pulling on your feet. Breathing in, relaxing the quadriceps, relax the buttocks, relax the low back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, straighten your right leg, right arm out to the side. Look at it, it lines up with your shoulder and it's straight. Turn your face to the left, thumb by your armpit. Roll now onto the right side, tucking your left foot behind your knee. Lift your face, looking over your shoulder as we breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Inhale, extend the leg up, flex your foot. Exhale, flow down. Roll onto your belly and bring your thumbs in. Squeeze your elbows in. Breathe your head up, lifting up, rising up. Don't move your hands now as you pull your weight back toward your heels. Keep your arms straight ahead, chest down, forehead down, pulling way back. Feeling the beautiful stretch through your arms, your shoulders, your rib cage, waist, and hips. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Now, pull your hips down to touch your heels and bring your hands behind your back, interlacing your fingers. And lift the arms up and over your head toward the earth in front of you, softening through your spine, releasing through the chest and shoulders, relaxing your neck as we breathe in and out. Breathing in. Exhale, bring your hands down, place them by your feet. And breathe your hands forward. Lift up into table, and we're going to check our posture. Remember, we call it table because your arms and legs are acting as legs on a table. 4 legs, look at yourself. The legs should be even to support the tabletop, which is your torso, your spine, your head. Now, breathe your right arm out to the side. Exhale and swing it over to the left and turn your palm up. Now, we want to stretch our spine, our shoulder, and our neck. So to do that, you start to bend your left elbow, come down onto your shoulder and the side of your face, and extend the left arm forward. Keep pulling your hips back, close your eyes, and let the posture do all the work here. As together we breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathe your left hand back, pushing your hand down, and lift up onto your hands and knees. Relax your neck and face. Feel this squared off, beautiful, strong position, and let your breath go. Now breathe your left arm out to the side, swing it underneath, palm up, come down on your shoulder, the side of your face, and extend your arm forward. Melt into the posture by releasing the best you can as we breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Draw your hand back. Breathe in and lift up. And relax your breath. Now, we're going to take the hands slightly forward, curl your toes under, and straighten your legs so that now your body weight is over the hands. I'm going to turn to the side. We're in plank pose. And plank pose means that the body is flat from the crown of your head to your heels. The heels are pulling back. So your hips are not in the air and we're not sagging down. We're lifting up. So now we're going to breathe the feet down, the knees down, and point your toes. Drop your hips and lift your head. Drop your head, curl your toes under, lift your hips up. Bring your knees down, point your toes, drop your hips. We're working on our feet and ankles. Curl the toes, lift your knees, flatten the body. Knees down, point your toes, drop your hips, lift your head. Curl your toes, lift your knees. Take a breath, exhale, and bow into downward facing dog. Oh. And now start to bend and straighten your knees, walking your dog, staying in the posture while you continue to stretch your body, keeping your head down, opening your heart both front and back. And when you're ready, put both heels down flat and then lift both heels up to the sky. When you're ready, push your heels down, and you're going to do that over and over again, stretching your feet. Now, continue slowly. Put your heels down, and we're going to flip the toes. And that's the same thing that we just did in plank, but we're going to do one foot at a time. So you turn the foot over and push your knee down, bring your head slightly forward, and then come back to starting and do the other foot. Do this a few times, stretching. Taking your time, you're breathing,
And you know, while we're working on the feet, we're also working on our upper body strength, which is so beautiful. Let's do one more set. And then stay here, lift up. Bring your heels down, bring your knees down, and come into child pose. Oh. And now circle your wrists. There's sometimes when we stay in down dog for any period of time, it can bother the wrists. So just circle them nicely. Good. And then breathe your hands forward, lifting up into table. We're going to take our blanket, if you have a yoga blanket or a folded towel, and just open it into the quarter fold over to the left side of your mat and come back squaring off in table. Then you're going to move your left knee into the left wrist, bring your left hip down, put your right middle finger in your belly button and turn your body toward your blanket, bringing your arms down and drop your head. Now, there are a lot of different levels to this pose. Notice that you are working on the whole pelvic area, the hips and the low back as we twist the navel toward the left. Maybe being up here feels best to you. Or you can take your elbows sideways, put your head on your hands. Maybe you can even lie all the way down. That's perfectly up to you. Just don't move into any pain or distress. Rather, support your body well. Let your head drop, relaxing through your neck. This is not about the neck. This is for the lower part of the back, pelvis, and hips. So relax your breath. Now tuck your chin in. Breathe in and walk the hands back, lifting your head up and looking up. Drop your head, reach back and take your ankle and bring the knee forward so your knees line up, and put your left hand behind your neck, pulling the elbow back. Turn your face to the right and relax your breath out. Breathe in and raise the left arm up to the sky. Exhale, turn your face to the left and bring your left hand down. You can just move your blanket a little bit out of your way as you bring your right hand around. I want to make sure you can see my hands. The thumbs are lining up. Then you turn your heart center toward your elbows, creating a straight line from the crown to the tailbone. So we're not off to the side or bending the body. We're a nice flat line as together we breathe in. Now, as you exhale, you begin to bend your elbows down toward the ground, not sideways, but down. And you allow the body to float like a board down, hovering just above the earth as we breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Inhale, rise up, come on your fingertips, lift your head and heart, looking up. Exhale, look straight ahead. Now, take your blanket or towel, whatever you're using, and put it right next to your left hip. Lift your right leg forward and bring the right heel up on top of your left thigh. We're just going to push the knee down and lean away a little bit so you can feel the stretch through the groin, through the hips. And then take your ankle and pull the knee so it comes down on top of the other knee. And we're using the blanket to give support to the foot, to the ankle. It's more comfortable. Our goal is to pull the foot back so that the 2 feet are in a line. Then take your hands forward and just drop down over your legs. This is an extreme stretch for many of us, so you've got to be mindful and take care of yourself. If this hurts you for any reason, lift up. Just being in the posture can be plenty. If it feels great and it's a wonderful stretch, walk your hands forward and just drop your head down. Go for it. Your edge is your edge. So be very loving, be very kind as we breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Tuck your chin in and roll up and bring your foot back onto your thigh. Take a hold of the heel and take your left hand just behind your left hip. Lean into it so your right hip is off the ground. It's not down. We're lifting the hip so we can raise the leg, and we just want to stretch the back of the leg, waking up the hamstrings, and move side to side a little. This is easier than having the hip down. It just gives a lot more grace to the tight hamstring muscles, and we need that. And then bring your foot down and take your knee out to the side, and the foot is just behind your hip. Move your blanket forward now in front of your knee. We're going to extend the right leg back and bring the right pelvic bone down so we can come down into pigeon. Now notice we're not up on top of the knee like this. This is not what we're doing. You want to have your full left hip down on the floor and then lean into the right hip and bring your body weight over your thigh. This gets in deep into your left hip. You can interlace your fingers. You can make fists and put your head on your hands. You could stack your hands and put your head down. You can stretch your arms forward, whatever you would like to do to find your edge. Do drop your head so there's no tension in the neck or shoulders. As together we breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. And gently tucking your chin in, bring your hands back, push your hands down and breathe in. Roll up, lift your belly, lift your heart, lift your face. Relax your head down and move your blanket over to the left. Bend your knee and come up onto your hands and knees, back into our table pose. And we want to move the hips now because you want to do a little investigative reporting and see what's changing now. What's happening? How do you feel? Make some circles. This yoga stuff really works. Just have to be patient and do it. Go the other way. Great. Stay at center now. And bring your right knee behind your right wrist and bring your right hip down to the floor. Left middle finger in the navel. You want to turn the navel toward your blanket and then come down onto the blanket, supporting yourself however you need to find your edge. And once you're there, breathe gently, deeply, fully as you allow the prana to oxygenate the blood, sending tidings of great messages of health and vitality to every cell in your body. And you take it in. Breathing. Relaxing your face, your neck. Draw your hands back, tuck your chin in, breathe in and roll up, lifting your heart, lifting your face. Relax your head down, reach back and take your ankle and bring the knee forward. You're holding your ankle, put your hand behind your neck, open your elbow, lift through your heart, look to the left and relax your breath. Breathe the right arm up, stretching to the sky. Exhale, turn your face to the right and bring your right hand down to the floor. I'm going to move my blanket so you can see my hands. Take your left hand, so you line your thumbs up, and you turn your belly button toward the space between your thumbs. So you're already getting this beautiful spinal twist. Then you create a line from the crown to your tailbone. Take a nice deep breath. As you exhale, begin to bend your elbows straight down toward your mat and bring your nose to hover just above your mat as we breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Inhale, lift your head and heart, rising up, coming on your fingers. Lift your heart, stretching, and relax your head, your face, and bring your blanket over to the right to give you some padding for your foot. Take the left foot forward and lift it up and put it on your thigh and press the left leg down. Just gentle, don't force. And then release. Take your foot and pull it over to the right. And our goal is to get the knees to line up with each other. Your foot is supported by the folds of your blanket, so you don't have any pain here. And then take your hands forward. You can turn the palms up so you can better drop the elbows down and drop the head. If that's too much, push your hands down, letting the head fall deep into your legs. As we breathe in and out. Breathing in and out, relaxing your face, your neck, your shoulders. Tuck your chin into your chest, breathe in and roll up. Taking your right hand just behind your right hip onto the floor. Bring your left leg up again. Take your heel and start to lift the left hip so you can stretch the leg. Make sure you're in a comfortable, supportive position with your right arm and giving a lot of space to the left leg to stretch. And let's just float it a little side to side. Good, and then bring your leg down, take your ankle. We're gonna move the knee and thighs so they're pointing directly to the left. Bring your blanket forward now in front of your right knee. Turn your belly button forward. Hands are down. You're going to stretch your leg back and start to bring your left pelvic bone toward your left heel. Body is facing forward, so we're not coming over here. We're coming straight down. And then support yourself as you drop your head down so there's no tension in the neck or shoulders. Elbows could be sideways, hands folded, head on hands. Arms could be straight ahead with your head in one direction. Please find your edge. Play with the posture to know what's best for you. Soften your face. Relax your breath as we breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Tuck your chin in. Take your hands back on either side of your knee. Breathe in and roll up. Lift your heart, lift your head. Relax your head down. Bring your left leg forward. Move your blanket off of your mat. And now bring your knees a little bit more forward so you can turn your whole body to face the right. And then tuck your right shoulder down to the floor and roll onto your back. Knees are bent. And you're going to draw your knees up into your chest. Bring your head into your knees, squeezing. Lower down and rock from side to side. Oh, letting the head flow with the rocking motion. Stay at center, release your shins and put your feet down as wide as your mat. Take your arms out to the side and bend your elbows, opening your chest, your ribs, your shoulders. Make sure that the hips are relaxed as we breathe in. Exhale, drop both knees to the left and look to the right. Look straight up and breathe back to starting. Exhale, knees right, look left. Inhale, look up, knees at center. Exhale, knees left, look right, stay here. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Look straight up. Breathe your knees back to center. Exhale, legs right, look left. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Looking straight up. Breathe the feet flat, draw your knees in. Stretch your arms out to the side. Bring one hand to each knee and make circles now with your knees. Oh, slowing down, calming down, feeling your body receiving from the earth now as any stress or tension just disperses, melts away. Go the other direction. Oh, wonderful. And staying at center, bringing your feet to the floor, hands down by your sides. Just lift your hips a little bit, bringing them down and rock so the low back connects to the earth. Inch your spine long, pull your head back, turn your palms up, drop through your shoulders and take a deep breath. Exhale, dropping one leg straight and then the other into Shavasana. Now, if this isn't fully supportive and comfortable, please roll on to one side or the other, or perhaps lie on your belly, or you'd like to put your legs up on a chair, or you can even put your legs up on the wall to support your back. And then you can keep your hands on your body to recycle your own healing energy. Or if you prefer, just leave them out to the side with the palms up. Eyes are gently closed. And please let all your breath go. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhaling with ha. Again, deep, deep breath. And relax. Ha.
Your body feels so comfortable, safe, loved, cared for, that without hesitation you are ready, willing, and able to surrender your body. For you know that there's nothing left for you to do. The body has taken in tremendous energy into critical areas of your body that require healing, repair, wellness, vitality, and grace. And that the best way to receive these things on the molecular level is to surrender, to let go. And without hesitation, you do just that. And as you do, you move into the most profound state of peace. Peace. Peace.
Like the softest whisper, you become aware of your breath flowing freely through your beautiful, healthy body. Feeling calm, balanced, refreshed. You follow your breath as it ignites movement in your fingers, toes, hands and feet. Tenderly, you move your head from side to side. Taking a deep breath, you stretch your whole body. Bending your knees, rolling to the side where you linger. Joining me when you're ready in a comfortable seated position. Hands on your legs, palms skyward. Index fingers to the thumbs, tip of the tongue to the roof of your mouth. Relax your scalp, forehead, jaw, neck, and throat. Release your shoulder blades, collarbone, armpits, and belly. Open your heart, both front and back, and please let all your breath go. When you're empty, breathing only through your nose, please inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, rest, 1, 2. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rest, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 1, 2. Move into stillness. Your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions, and your actions become your habits become your values, and your values become your destiny. Mahatma Gandhi. Yoga warns us to be very careful as to what we believe in.
The Buddha actually said not to believe anything, even if he said it, that it has to resonate in your own heart. It's got to come from you, from deep inside you. Otherwise, you risk falling into illusion and delusion, and what you believe then become your thoughts. And as Gandhi put so beautifully, ultimately in the end, it becomes your destiny. So take heed, be warned, keep your mind clean, pay attention to what you're buying into, and make sure that it resonates as your deep truth, grounded on all of the things that make your heart sing. And I know through this persistent, consistent practice, your life will be blessed. Hands in front of your heart, thumbs touch the heart, fingers extend toward one another, and let us share 3 ohms. Nice deep breath. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May peace be yours, now and always. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please be well, be safe, be kind. Much love to you.